Hello, guys, and welcome to another edition of All NBA 24/7. This is episode 16, and I am your host, Rishi Kapoor. On this episode, we're going to be discussing who is on the NBA's all-time Mount Rushmore. Which four players belong on the Mount Rushmore? So, let's get into it. At number one, I got to go with none other than His Airness, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. 6 championships, 6 Finals MVPs, 5 MVPs, 9-time All-Defensive First Team, 9-time All-NBA First Team, 10-time scoring champion, Defensive Player of the Year, led the Bulls to 72-10 and won the ring that year. The list of accomplishments just go on and on. Never forced a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. Always got the job done in less than 7 games. 6-0, 2 3-peats. I mean, his resume is just untouchable, and he will always be regarded to me as the greatest player of all time. Number two, I gotta hand it to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 6 championships, 2 Finals MVPs, 6 NBA MVPs. That's an all-time record. He had a career span 20 years, scored over 38,000 points. I believe he made like 18, 19 All-Star appearances. So many All-NBA teams, all defensive teams. And was really a true winner. People don't know this, but in high school, this man lost 1 game, and in college, this man lost 1 game. And in the pros, you already know what he did in the pros. I mean, he had the most unstoppable move, the sky hook. He was just a great center on the Lakers. Won 5 championships with the Lakers, one with the Milwaukee Bucks, and really won a championship. In the 1970s, he won in the 80s. So he was playing in the playoffs and in the finals. Right from up until the beginning of his career to the end of his career, and he was just a true winner. He knew how to win. He knew how to play the game. Was fundamentally sound, and one of the greatest big men in NBA history, if not the greatest big man in NBA history. So I got to put him at number two. Number three, I got to give it to Earvin Magic Johnson. 5 NBA championships, 3 Finals MVPs, 3 MVPs, the leader of Showtime. I know that he did have, the HIV virus, in 1991, and he had to retire shortly and prematurely, but what he did in his career, you cannot deny that. He went to 9 NBA Finals, was 5-4, had those great moments, and battles against Larry Bird, and really won the majority of those moments, in college and in the pros. It just was really, that first 6'9", 6'10" guard. The way he could handle the ball, he could see a play happening before it happened. He was the leader of Showtime, really got everybody else involved, made everyone else around him better. He could score the ball, rebound the ball, assist the ball, and who knows how many championships he could have won had he not had to retire prematurely. I believe that he could have had 6, 7, 8 championships. So because in the last year of his career, he got to the finals in 1991 and faced none other than Michael Jordan, who ultimately beat him and won his first NBA championship. But I believe in that series, I think a couple games James Worthy was injured, and that's a big loss. It's a big piece being out. So we never know what could have happened in that series. But it was just great to see Magic and Michael go at each other in that finals and in Barcelona during the Dream Team. But this man just really accomplished a lot, and a lot of people will argue even even today that if they were to start a team, they would start, Magic Johnson. They would build a team around Magic Johnson because you knew that he was going to make his teammates better. And who could forget the 1980 NBA Finals? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's out. Magic Johnson's playing the 5 and had basically like a triple-double and just willed his team to victory and to the championship. I mean, this man got drafted in 1979, I believe it was, and won the championship in 1980. He basically won a championship in his first NBA season, I believe. And he was just, just a great player, high basketball IQ. You could see it right from the beginning that this man was going to be special, and hence the nickname that he got, Magic, because he was really magic. And at number 4, I got to give it to LeBron King James. 3 NBA championships so far in his career, 3 Finals MVPs, 4 NBA MVPs, and he's completed 15 seasons in the NBA. He's going to the 16th season with the Lakers. He's got a record of 3-6 in the NBA Finals, but this man, I mean, he's breaking every playoff record. He's got the highest amount of playoff points scored. He's already about to eclipse 32,000 career points. I mean, this man was not even known as a scorer. He's more of a pass first, big guard and forward, and to see the fact that this guy has over 31,000 points, almost 8,000 rebounds, 8,000 assists, 27, 7 and 7 for his career. Really did everything. He's basically Magic Johnson, but add the scoring onto it. Better defender. LeBron James is just incredible and is great. And every record that pops up, you just hear his name that he's breaking the record. And the fact that he's still signed on for 4 more years with the Lakers, he's got 4 more years, and plus he wants to play against his son. He wants to either play against his son or against his son, and that would have to be at the end of his contract with the Lakers if his son is good enough to get drafted. So we'll see what happens, but I think we got another 4 or 5 years of LeBron James in the NBA. He's not showing any signs of slowing down. Really had an incredible 15th season, averaged about 28 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and really played well, and is continuing to play well. And continuing to make his players, better. I mean, he takes teams from lottery to the finals, and that was just shown with Cleveland. Cleveland was a lottery team before they got him, and then he took them to the finals, and even during the second go-around as well. But I'm really interested to see him on the Lakers and what he does. But currently, I believe he's got such a great resume, and he has built himself up to number 4 on Mount Rushmore. I believe when it's all said and done, he will end up being number 2. He will pass Magic and Kareem and be number 2. A lot of people already think he's number 2, but I can't put him ahead of Kareem or Magic yet. But he's just done so much. I believe 12-time All-NBA. He's a 14-time All-Star. And has won just so many awards, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. No father time, isn't hitting him. He's not slowing down anyway. Maybe on the defensive end, he's not able to exuberate a lot of energy, but that's because he's, being required to do a lot on the offensive end. So, but nonetheless, he's still having a great career. He's having a great year, and I believe that so far in terms of what he's done, he is number 4. So that's Michael Jordan number 1, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar number 2, Magic Johnson at number 3, and LeBron James at number 4, and that is my NBA's all-time Mount Rushmore. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section below which 4 players do you guys have on your Mount Rushmore, and let me know. Don't be biased. Give me legitimate explanations as to why you got these 4 on your Mount Rushmore. Either you agree with me, but your order is different, or either you disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section below. I look forward to seeing your comments. I look forward to telling you and debating with you guys in the comments. Yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. We're up to video number 16, and I told you, I did not lie, that I'm going to be dishing out a lot of content. Got a lot of things I want to talk about to you guys, and the preseason's almost about to happen. I'm going to be talking about a bevy of topics, hot topics, and yeah, all I gotta say is just stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.